Hey everybody, soybean farmer. Saturday, August the 10th. And this is what I hope is going to be the last time I use that sprayer. That's almost a 13-foot boom on that sprayer. Tiny little thing. I mean, if I plant the whole farm, I'm trying to spray 24 acres. And that little sprayer has been the culprit of the problems I've had with weeds. Now, I'll show you why. You see how much boom hangs out past that tire? Okay, if you can, if I'm looking at it right with the glasses and the glasses are picking it up, double that, and that's your turn around and come back width. Now, this is that little patch of beans that I planted with the clean out when I cleaned the grain drill out. And they're about the right height for what I'd run over and spray, and they'll stand back up. But if, let's say, you wanted your weed pressure was heavy, like with this water hemp, and you wanted to come back and spray again on a second germination of water hemp that was down below the beans, you couldn't see it yet, but it was there, and it was a good population of it. And let's say your beans are twice as tall as what I'm about to roll over, they're not coming back. You're going to roll over them with those tractor tires, and they're down, they're done. So by the time, if you look carefully here at what I'm showing you, the amount of boom that's hanging over there, by the time you keep your coverage correct to try and come back, you have destroyed a bunch of beans. And that factor right there is what's kept me from doing second follow-up sprayings in taller beans. I have done it. I did it last year. I lost some beans. I didn't come back. But I'm fighting water hemp. So I found a sprayer at Agri Supply that's got a 30-foot boom on it. And what that basically means, the time you look at it hooked up behind this tractor and the little bit that you would have to get out past the tire, you'd still have about 13 feet on this side out this way. So 13 plus 13 on the turnaround and comeback, that's 26 feet between tire mark and tire mark. That's a whole lot less beans damaged and destroyed when you come back and do second sprayings on taller beans. Now, this is that little patch that I drilled in here. And this was the patch that I actually took the disc to and ran over the dirt. And what we got is morning glory, a lot of morning glory, and grass, a lot of grass. But I don't see any water hemp in this. I'll take that back. There's one way up there at the corner. So it's morning glory and grass. The tank mix I got will take care of it. I can come back in, let's say, about 7 days, and you'll see a kill here. This field across the grass strip, and then on the other side of that, you see the Sweet Grazer Sorghum project coming along pretty good. That's what I didn't even try to cut up. That's what I just came along and set the maximum down pressure on the grain drill and drilled the beans in, and it looks pretty doggone good. But I've got enough tank mix mixed up here to get this and this, and there's a piece of something over on the other side of the farm that we're going to go over there and spray that too. That'll be a mess. But this over here, I mean, that's pretty doggone nice rows that came up there. I got some grass pressure here and lamb's quarter, and I don't see any water hemp in here. But anyhow, spray it and clean it up. And the deer been in here gnawing on it, which is what they do. That's their job. Now, try not to kill too much of my Sweet Grazer sorghum. It's dried out again. We'll walk over here and let you get a little closer to this and see. It's afternoon. It's about 5 o'clock. It's been about 92, 93 degrees here today. And this is kind of curled up a little bit. But you can see the way this stuff is. I'll kneel down here to give you a better look. You got this meaty stalk right here, and then you got these leaves. To me, it's like miniature corn. But all this stuff, I'll just let it grow. Eventually it's gonna make a big old giant seed head, the sorghum. I'm not interested in harvesting that. I want to turn that back in this soil, let a second crop of this come up on it. The center spot over there is still struggling. I never did put fertilizer on it. Just not enough rain around here to support doing that, and too much heat. Heat and nitrogen don't get along, and I can see right over there where it dried out, but it's still living, it's doing fine. It's going to give me what I want, and we'll get this field, make the soil better over here, help this out. A lot of pressure right over here with this is called sickle pod. Looks like that. No seed on it yet, so I'm not worried about spraying it. All right, let's roll. We'll do some spraying. I'll just knock this out. You can't see much with me wearing the glasses, but I'm excited about the new sprayer purchase. It's going to happen. I can see been working, a lot, pulling weeds out into fields. Fields are flowering. All that fertilizer that I put on this crop this year, I don't think I've ever seen the number of flowers that I've got on bean plants before. So I'm looking for a pretty high yield. And so what? The price is down. Got a high yield, that's more to sell. Everybody, thank you very much for watching my videos. I'm going to post a link, and if I can do the magic, I'll put a picture at the end of the video of the sprayer that I'm going to buy from Agri Supply. God bless each and every one of you. Bye, y'all.